have I got a surprise for you all. Are you ready, Bandit? Okay. Here she comes by special demand and all your come on, where's she at? What's she doing? Well, here she is this morning. It's our very own Mama.
Hello. Hello.
There she is.
There I am, Miss Grandma America.
Yes, she is. Woo-hoo-hoo.
You know what? I know what's
Listen
wrong
to that
with Lynn's.
applause. Wow.
I know what's wrong with Lynn's computer. I got to turn her computer up. There, now I can hear you.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
Well, I
Hello?
got them special ears that they advertise on TV. I can hear birds in the woods.
Oh,
and
man. Me too.
I can
Sometimes
hear
I get stuff I don't want to hear.
you know when you live with Lynn and cameraman.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's a few things I wish I could unhear, but you know. And
I
you know
know. I understand. Well, hey, did she give you our mug?
she did. She said, and you know where
Oh.
let me tell you where she's at today.
Where?
Well, cameraman had to leave this morning and go help a friend.
Okay.
She stayed in bed.
She's in bed?
She's in bed. That
Oh,
lazy, no, that, hold on. She's in
Yeah.
bed asleep.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I hear music.
I do too. Are you getting a call?
Am I getting called up? Oh my gosh, I'm getting called up.
Well, it's there somewhere.
When the roll is called up yonder, I'm going to be there.
Yeah, but you can't find your phone.
Well, it ain't my phone.
Oh,
I ain't bothering it.
oh, that's true. All right.
There's so many phones in this house, you just can't. I'm telling you what.
Same here.
Just overlook it.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Click.
1, 2, 3.
Click.
Woohoo! Well, Mama,
Hang on to your cup, because
hang on to your cup.
I know.
Oh, yeah, I guess I better hang on to my cup. We have
a special
wonderful special guest today, don't we?
He's dear to my heart.
I know he is. And we're going to have a lot of fun today, aren't we? It's fun day.
Lynn says he's her nephew, you know. So I guess that makes him kind of an adopted grandson to me.
He is. That's right. Yes, he is. Well, are you ready?
Well, I guess you could say I was born ready, but now that I'm old, then we kind of got to put it back together.
Well, here he comes. Here's Scott with Randy. Whoop, there went Scott.
Hey, that was the fastest interview you've ever done.
True. I don't know.
If you blinked, you missed the interview.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Oh
all
my
right,
gosh.
I want to put that back.
Where'd it go? Back.
Hold on a second. Say that and tell them what you said.
That was the fastest interview ever was. If they blinked, they missed you.
And it's the best one you've ever had.
I know. No words.
Hey, guys.
Well, hey.
Hey.
We got to clink in with Scott.
Oh, absolutely. Hang on.
We can do that.
All right, ready?
But if I clink up, I'm going to dump it all over my...
Well, just be careful. Just be careful.
All right.
Clink. We're clinked in.
Clink.
Everybody out there, are you clinked in with us?
You better have some coffee, some water, some tea, some
Something.
Coca-Cola.
Oh, and don't forget your snack. We will have snack time in a little while. Everybody's got show and tell. Ooh, okay.
I got a snack.
You got a snack?
Yeah, I had to make my own. Scott, cameraman, he had to go away today and help a friend. That Lynn is still in bed.
I say we have a raid party.
Ooh.
I had to make my own snack.
Oh, poor
What
man.
did you have to make?
Well,
You
the
can tell us in a little bit.
the only thing
Yeah.
they had in the house that I can touch is some bread and jelly.
Well, that's good. A piece of bread and jelly's all right.
So I put it in the toaster and I waited and I waited and I waited. Finally, that thing popped up and I buttered it and I spread some. I don't know. I think it's jelly.
Oh. Oh.
It was in a jar.
Oh.
Would it be Miss Lisa's jelly?
No.
They've eaten all that.
I
I
tell
think-
you what.
That went the first day. didn't it?
Yeah. You get a spoon with that.
Yeah, I think it went about the first day.
I got a bone to pick with that Miss Glinda.
What is it? Well,
Well,
she's not here today. Is it?
I know.
Did we
I know.
talk
She
behind
probably
her back?
her and Sarah Grace are listening, I'm sure. I went on vacation with them last year. You remember that? And
Yes.
she brought out ice cream. You remember that?
Yes.
And she brought out something called strawberry drizzle.
Oh,
Do you know I didn't get no drizzle?
you didn't get no drizzle.
I didn't get no Miss Lisa's drizzle.
Oh, Mama, that breaks my heart because that
It
drizzle
broke mine too.
sweetest strawberry tasting drizzle I've ever tasted.
I did not get any. Now it ain't Miss Glinda's fault. Somehow we was laughing and talking and eating and doing, all that stuff. And I got back to my bedroom and I sat there and I said, "Dear goodness, Mama, you didn't get none of that strawberry drizzle, you silly goon." I just forgot it. I forgot it.
You forgot. Well, Scott, you got blooped out, and I cannot see the chat I can't see it here in StreamYard, so I just brought it up on my
what I-
telephone.
It's even frozen on my phone
What has happened?
because I'm frozen at. Jesse was talking about Mama, and then Tiffany from Canadian Family Life was saying hey to Jesse and Mama, and then my chat has totally frozen now.
Well, I could
did
see
you?
it.
Oh, no.
You're restreaming?
There goes Jesse. No,
Are you restreaming?
no.
No, I mean you can.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay, well, but
no,
I
I
do.
sent everybody to your channel
Okay,
so that
Well,
you would get the watch hours.
okie dokie.
Jesse says, "Memo, no fraternizing with the guests today." Well,
Well, you
Hey,
can't prevent
Hey,
here's what I got to say to that, Jesse. Are you ready? Jesse,
that. You should see what's going on in private chat. Woo! Burn my ears. Well, I want to say good morning. We have the major. Of course, he was the first one in there. Everybody grab your pen.
oh, hang on. I
Sir
hang on.
Sir Grace's pen.
Oh, you got Sir Grace's pen.
Oh, goodness.
Nice. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Salute, Major. Oh,
Salute.
Mr. Jesse, you don't have to send me drizzle. That would, oh my gosh. I just know that I've been dreaming about it for a year.
I want to say good morning to Canadian Family
Hey,
Life
that's Tiffany. Hello there, sweetheart. Oh,
and
it's so
our own
good to have you here.
Barefoot Lass.
Barefoot Lass. She's
Mhm.
a girl. Now she's the homie girl.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa.
Oh, I'm telling
Woo-hoo!
Hey, I love your new microphones. I was there and you was going out for that hour test and that salad. Oh my, what restaurant was that salad from? It looked delicious. But I think the Cobb salad sounded pretty good too.
We may have to see about those microphones.
I know. Mr. Jesse told all about it. And they got drones by that same company, and
Drones.
DJI.
that company makes drones.
Wow.
That's who makes.
Oh my gosh! I thought you said Whataburger. I did, and then I thought, well, I don't have a Whataburger near me.
No, I don't either. I don't know where any
I
might
know
be.
you said Whataburger, but I was hoping it was Wendy's.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well,
Jesse's taking me to Whataburger. I've seen some of their burgers.
Oh, okay. Well, Texas.
No. We've done it virtually. He won't actually take me because he wants to buy me something.
Oh, that's kind of not very good. You didn't get to actually taste the flavor.
Oh no, but he let me know all about it.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was like, oh, this is just going down the side of my right there. Oh, let me get it. Oh, look here, Scott. It's just so good. Did he save some in his beard for later?
Probably. Depending if it was trim week or not.
Trim week.
Oh, Kimberly is here. Hello,
Kimberly.
Oh, and Jesse's telling us all about that microphone, Ann. So you better write it down.
Oh, I see that. I see it. Yes. I see that.
I know.
He dropped the link, so we'll check into that.
Yeah, you better check into it.
Yeah.
You're the checker-outer.
I'll check her outer. Okay.
But anyway, we were talking earlier. We had some storms here. We had a tornado about 6 miles from Ann yesterday. And
last night.
Right near her granddaughter or granddaughter.
No, granddaughter. My granddaughter.
For a minute.
I
have an old brain. I had to think.
Well, I'm trying to think that's your great granddaughter.
I know. Anyway, it's so humid. We talked about it. It's getting hot. It's so humid in this office. I'm telling you, my curls is going to curl up. I'm going to look like a poodle dog in a minute.
Well, what's everybody
look like your doodle, Scott?
Well, then you'd be rolling on your back with your feet in the air.
I've seen her do that before.
Oh, be quiet. Don't tell all my secrets.
I've seen her do that. Kind of gross.
It's like, Mama, could I have $20? Yeah.
She likes to be tickled. I just sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but she really likes to be tickled. And
just saying. I know, just saying.
Do you know what I found in her bedroom one time?
Whoa. Okay, I'm looking right.
A feather.
Mama, I think you better be hitting that button quick.
She had a feather.
Wig.
Tickle.
Oh, I have Tickle Me Elmo.
Okay.
I have
it just went
Elmo
right over her head.
Well, Elmo.
I looked up,
you
go ahead, Scott.
Attention.
What's that?
Mama, tickled? Where? I'm just saying, you got Jesse's attention.
I tickle my cheeks.
Oh, come on.
I tickle my ears.
Well, okay, I could see that.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna moving on.
Becky just said that they're having tornadoes everywhere.
Oh, I know. Yesterday was a bad day across the country. There were several out west that touched down, and
I think there was a couple in Oklahoma too.
Yeah,
I know. Our dear friends, they've been flooded and hit by tornadoes.
Mm-hmm. And it's coming across the Midwest again today. Jesse wants to know, Mama says, can you tickle her Elmo? That
you
takes
say
on a whole
tickle
nother
her
meaning.
elbow.
Yeah, I can tickle my elbow.
No, not your elbow.
There, I can tickle.
Your Elmo. E-L. Elmo.
Why? No, you turn. Never mind.
It doesn't have any batteries in it.
Turn elbow on.
Okay, we gotta switch subjects here now, okay?
No, you hit the button.
Huh?
He hit Elmo's button, and he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's May 8th, and today is National Golf Day. Golf. Golfing. Do we have any golfers out there?
Do you golf, Scott?
I used to. Not
I
anymore.
You did. How come you quit? Just because you just can't do it no more?
Because I'm full of metal.
Yeah,
And
it'd
I
be
just
kind of hard.
Well, just can't swing like I used to.
Do you putt golf?
What?
Putt golf?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then you're still a golfer.
Well,
You're
no, that's really not golf. That's entertainment.
Oh, I don't know. You could still bet on it.
Well, and today is National Night Shift Workers Day. All them
Oh,
people that have to work third shift overnight, delivering, and there's our truck drivers and
10 plus years I did that.
overnight.
Oh,
Our dad was too. He was overnight. He'd go on duty at the police department.
Okay.
And what else? Who else? Oh, our brother Morris worked 30 years, third shift, right? Second and
Jimmer,
third.
man, he worked it for a while.
Yep.
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 Hey, I want to say hi to Becky. Becky Benton's here.
Hi,
And
Becky.
they had them storms in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Yeah. Today is School Nurse Day.
Oh, how many of you remember your school nurse? If you got a boo-boo at recess, the school nurse she kissed it and put a Band-Aid on. No, that was your mother. That was your mother.
Well, I can remember going to the nurse's office in like probably kindergarten or first grade.
Do you remember going to the nurse's office, Scott?
Well, sometimes we used to just cut ourselves to go see the nurse.
Oh, she must have been awful pretty.
Hers were pretty.
We
Oh,
had our school nurse that my daughters and your kids went to, Lynn's kids went to.
yes.
Remember who she was, and she was a nice lady, and
She was an old, mature lady.
yeah, very nice. She was really sweet, and I have been in her office a lot picking up children. So, and then one last thing is today is World Red Cross Day. Red Cross.
And they do
Oh,
so much for so many.
Yes, they
thank you, Red
do.
Cross. Thank you.
Mhm.
They're probably very active today after all the storms.
Mm.
They're right there on the scene. They're amazing. Major said he's with his mother, and she's quite adamant. She thinks it's throw snails over the fence day.
Throw snails.
I'd be
over the-
throwing them in a saucepan with a little bit of garlic butter, and we'll call those escargot.
Oh, really?
Oh, today,
Oh.
Jesse said it's also get ready to treat yourself on May 8th by celebrating Reward Yourself Day.
Woohoo! I like that.
I do too.
Mhm.
Woo!
Woohoo! So, anyhow, if you maybe you celebrate something today, let us know what it might be.
Maybe it's your birthday or
Yeah,
anniversary.
children's birthday, grandchildren's
Yeah,
birthday.
grandchildren's.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, let us
I got to
know.
tell Scott something from Glenda today of Grace and Fire. She and
Okay.
Sir Grace are out on the road today, and they had to take a detour, Scott.
Oh, they did.
Yep, she said to tell you she's in Amish country, and she's seeing all kinds of goats, and then I'm supposed to go goats. The goats are in the fence.
I could see her setting that up.
She did. She told me I said, "Do you want me to say goats?" She goes, "Yeah." And then Sir Grace was laughing.
Yeah,
But
they're on a
They're on a detour. She
they're
said,
on a little mission today, which is going to be fabulous.
"Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah."
But one,
Absolutely.
yeah, one of their kids is graduating with master's degree today.
Congratulations, their
And
Grace and
so
Sir Grace.
they're going to celebrate. That's a big deal.
Absolutely.
And yeah, first one in our family I can
Yeah.
can
And
remember.
I suspect, I just know this young man. I suspect he'll go on for his doctorate one of
He's
these.
going to.
I know it. He's a go-getter. Go
Mhm.
get her. Get her done. Get her done.
Get her done and in the
He will.
education world. So
Hey, did you know this is called Donate a Day's Wages to Charity Day? And
no, I did
Yes.
not.
And
yep,
Jesse's the charity.
yes. And it's Jamestown Day is commemorated on May the 8th. Jamestown was a permanent English settlement in America. This marks the 415th year anniversary of its founding.
Well, I've been through Jamestown and
Hey,
been to
somebody read
Jamestown.
the next one. Read the next one, Scott.
National, what is it? National Animal Disaster Preparedness Day is observed every year on May 8th by Federal Emergency Management Agency.
FEMA.
Yes.
Mhm.
I tend to like the next one.
Me too.
Oh,
I'm gonna say this one. National Coconut Cream Pie Day. Ooh.
If I'm not mistaken, I had that whenever we were all together.
Oh, did you?
so.
I think
Was
I-
that
I
your
think-
dessert?
I think I had dessert. Yeah, and I believe that's what I
Dessert. Yes.
Well, Jesse, keep it rolling. Dakota Day.
Oh,
Dakota Day.
he's
Anybody
just
named Dakota?
yeah, he's right in his element.
Oh, well, we need this because it's good to know what day it is, you know.
It is.
Sometimes
I'm
I wake
reading
up
the
and I
comments
don't know
too.
what day it is. I need Jesse to wake me up every morning, him and
Oh,
Lisa, and
have
say,
a cake day. Oh, Coke Day. National Have a Coke Day. Ew. I thought it said cake.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
Jesse, why are
Pepper.
you putting that up? I know
Diet
it's-
Pepsi. Diet Pepsi.
well, I like a real Coke once in a great while.
I got a funny story about that.
All right,
Oh.
what is it?
Well, it's funny to me, I guess. Well, when I was not attached to anybody,
No.
one of my friends and one of my gal pals kept setting me up, her and her husband. They meaning well, right? So they set me up with this guy, and we did lunch dates. I was always meet at lunch, and he was a Coke distributor. Yeah, Coca-Cola distributor. I'm like, first of all, I don't think this is going to work out because I like Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. So they set me up with one fella. Oh my. We don't want to even go there, but it had to do with Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, you got Jesse's attention right there because he like he says, there ain't no Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky.
Well, let's just say I kept offering napkins, and he's like, "No, that's okay. I got it." Oh, and I was like, "Oh, okay, out. Thank you."
Yeah, exactly.
No napkins, right? Oh, here, please take a napkin. Oh, no, I got it. I hate that.
Ugh.
I know, greasy. Yikes. Okay, moving on. Maybe it's snack time now.
Yeah.
Jesse said it's National Maria Day. Women named Maria.
Oh,
Lynn's mother-in-law was Maria,
yes, she was.
and she was a lovely, lovely lady.
She
was.
was.
She was born in Puerto Rico, and she was a lovely. And you talk about a good cook. I think that's where Lynn got her weight. Her-
Could be part of the problem.
Her mother-in-law was a fantastic cook.
I know she was. She
I
was
know.
she was a really sweet lady. Today is National Report Government Contractor Fraud Day. Whoa.
Whoa, I don't
Is
think.
that the $400 hammers and toilet seats that they keep-
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think they care. I
Oh,
think
it's no socks day. I didn't wear socks today.
well, I
Me
don't
I
have
have
neither.
slippers on.
You want to
It's-
see my feet?
No.
No, no, I don't think that's necessary.
Jesse might, but not us.
Occupational Safety and Health Professional Day is chosen on Wednesdays, the first full week of May.
Oh,
Wow.
I bet Jesse knows what Sunday is.
Sunday?
Sunday. It's
Receptionist Day was, yeah, they had that this week because I saw one of my girls posted
uh,
flowers that she got from her boss.
she
So
got not just flowers. She got
she
a
got
beautiful
flowers.
bouquet.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was
That was
beautiful.
beautiful. That
Yeah.
cost some money. Now that was pretty. That wasn't just a rose in a vase. That was
I know.
Speaking of, and
Barefoot is
I
barefoot.
don't want to go. Yeah, I don't want to go morbid, but getting my uncle flowers for the weekend, I just about fell off my chair.
yes.
Funeral flowers start
Oh.
at $125 to $150.
Yes, sir.
So I said, I will take a plant that they can have the rest of their life for
Yeah.
$8.
Yes.
I
Yes.
was just absolutely blown away.
Yeah,
that-
they're
Flowers started at 125, and I actually could pick out the 125 flowers at the funeral
mhm.
because they looked like 10 cents.
Yes, sir. That's right. I'm sorry to say they get you on that. Yes, they do. Well, I know what Lynn does. Lynn goes and she buys beautiful bouquets when something like that happens, and then she delivers them to the home. Or, like you said, it can be nowadays people get pretty lanterns and they get angels, and they get things that, like you said, they can take home, and
Blankets.
that's what Lynn does now for her
Mhm.
for her church. She does
Mhm.
that, and then that's nice, I think, too. So I think you did good.
Yes. Yes.
Conquest Josh, he said he's had a crabby baby. Oh,
Good morning.
good morning.
Conquest.
We'll be quiet so we don't wake up the baby.
Now, is Conquest Josh saying that he's a crabby baby, or is he got a crabby baby? That could be read either way.
Oh,
Mhm.
Just saying, Josh. Just
Major, you're funny. He's got great neighbors because it's a cemetery. It's like, we used to live by one when my kids were little, and that's where they learned to ride their bikes, was in there, because I didn't have to worry about cars. And
Hey. And who's going to yell at them?
nobody yelled. Yeah. But it was a real old one, and it was very interesting just to walk around and read everything.
Absolutely. That's the best part.
Yeah, there's a lot of history, and some of the markers are funny, and some have a lot of sentimental, mostly sentimental, but some of them are funny.
And if you notice that, like at the beginning of the 1900s, we actually walked around this weekend, and there was a lot of mother and babies.
Yeah.
So, like, you could really tell, and then friends of ours actually, her daughter just had a baby. What day? Monday. But she was in labor for 48 hours.
I'm surprised
Like
they didn't do a.
Back in the day,
Mm.
they both wouldn't have made it.
That's right.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
because the baby
That's
came out
right.
not breathing. They rushed her to NICU, but she's all good now. Oh, she's got a set of lungs on her.
Oh, good. That's good to
She
hear.
Well, and that's what her mother told her too. She's like, make her cry.
Yes,
It'll get all the gunk out of her lungs.
that's
Mhm.
right. That's right. You don't want to hold it in there.
No,
Hey, Jesse says to you, Scott, this is for you.
well.
It's World Donkey Day.
Hey, I resemble that.
Just saying. Now, do you know what somebody said in Jesse's chat and Lisa's yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I've slept since then, but it was in their chat. What can a horse do that a donkey can't do? If it gets wet. If it gets wet, that's it. That's right. If it rains on a donkey and it rains on a horse, what can a horse do that a donkey can't do?
Go ahead.
A horse can shake its whole body. A donkey can only shake its head.
Oh,
That was in their chat.
wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. What?
Okay. I can't see your chat. I got one of them heart dealies in the way.
Well, I tell you what, Anne.
Yes.
We have Rambling with the Brooms here, and I think he ought to tell us a little bit about his channel.
Well, yeah.
And also, I want you, Scott, you have another channel, which is like your travel channel.
Yes.
Yeah. And so right there, hold on now. I can't see this. Travel Escapes with the Brooms. Okay. Go ahead, Miss Ann, and bring
I am.
And we got the Hankster.
You got Mickified, right?
Who?
Mickey?
Yes. Oh, I've been Mickey-fied. Like, he came up with my logo that I used at Tin Killer last year.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Mickey has done at least 3 or 4 different designs, and he let it slip that there's a big one coming out within the next couple weeks.
Oh goodness gracious,
Wow.
guy, you've been Mickified.
Well, that'll be Glenda or Grace. Everybody that's going on the trip is going to be Mickified.
Oh my gosh. And you're going to have to tell us about the trip in just a minute. Just let's look at your new channel. Well,
There's
it's
not a whole lot up there.
critter size. That's right. It's right. It's critter sized.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an old lady, Jesse. Just saying, Mickey criticized.
I'll be right with you guys.
Hey, bring it up.
Yeah.
I am. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to get my P's and Q's up here.
I want to ask you a question about cruises. You like to go on cruises, don't you? You and your beautiful wife.
I do, and she does.
Now, where's a good? If I was to go on where I'm at. If I was to go on a cruise, what port would be a good port for me and Lynn and cameraman to go?
Well, you want to stay to the closest port that you can.
Well, they say it's New York, but I don't think. I think Florida. Which one in Florida do you like?
You could go to Boston. You could go to. There's a whole bunch. There's 2 or 3 around New England. There's 2 or 3 ports in Canada on the East Coast.
What about Florida?
On the West Coast.
Have you done Florida?
We did Miami.
Did you?
Yeah, we did that. But that's what we just did in January.
Right. And how did you get from the airport to the cruise? Tell us that.
A very nice gentleman who was an Uber. Never use a taxi when you travel.
That's what I thought. I want you to tell me some things here. I need some information.
So if you were to use taxis can set up their own prices.
Yes.
And they usually triple what an Uber or Lyft, at least with an Uber and Lyft, before you hit the come pick me up button that how much you're going to pay.
Is it very expensive to go from Miami to the cruise line?
Well, I stayed in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh.
Because we flew into Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes.
So I stayed in Fort Lauderdale, actually North Miami.
Yes.
And then going to the terminal, he charged us $50.
Okay.
And returning back to the hotel, he didn't I have his number. So anybody that's going around Fort Lauderdale, Miami area,
Yes.
let me know, because I can put you on to a very, very reliable fella. He's got a little bit of freedom. He owns a car lot, so
Oh,
he just does this part time.
okay.
Him and his brother-in-law bought a brand new car, and they run it 24 hours a day.
Well, that's just I think Lynn and cameraman, they just need to do something different, and that'd be different for them.
Oh,
But
it'd be different.
it's kind of scary sometimes, because if you don't, usually they travel with a group, and groups take care of everything.
Hmm.
So when you travel like that, it's kind of like, how do you do it? How do you go from the airport to the where the boat is, or where the airport, and then where the boat is, or something? So
Use an Uber or a Lyft. Never, ever, ever use a taxi.
that's wonderful news. That's just wonderful news.
And unfortunately, that's even around town, like around the bigger city where you're close to. You were to use a taxi there, you're going to pay at least double what an Uber or Lyft is.
Okay, so we're gonna Uber. Okay, we're gonna Uber.
And if you do have to use a taxi, get them to verbally tell you how much before you get in.
Okay. Well, I think Uber sounds like the good thing to do. Now, everybody, we need to go over and we need to subscribe. If you not subscribe to Travel Escapes with the Brooms, you need to do it. You need to do it right now.
Yeah.
I like chatting and discussing travel areas.
This is a beautiful artwork.
That's all.
That's Critter Creek, and he's wonderful.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
He's just tremendous.
I know.
Mickey is
to this community. I'll tell you that.
Like honestly, the quality and even the quantity that he's putting out, we would be paying hundreds of dollars each.
Oh yeah,
have those professionally done.
Definitely.
So it's such a blessing.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like. Let me read that. Let me read that.
There you go, ma'am. I'll read it.
I like chatting. I'll do too. And discussing travel areas. Most of all, the struggle is real, and uncomfortable topics could be talked about. Lots of folks have specific cruise lines they follow. We will be respectful and supportive. I'll try to do my best. Now hold it. I'll try my best to give you a real look at how the cruise lines treat people with disabilities. That's wonderful. So if you have, or your family has, a disability and you're going to be traveling on one of them cruises, you need to just contact Scott right here. You could leave him a note, right? They could leave you a note, couldn't they, Scott?
They can. Yeah. I haven't put. This one's kind of dormant till I hit 50.
Well, what I mean is they can put something in there.
Start going live at least once a week, but whenever I say be respectful, you have your Carnival people,
yes,
you have your Royal people, you have your NCL people,
yes,
and like what happened to us in January, I will never cruise with Carnival ever again.
Yes.
We actually it changes every week. There's some people that they swear by Carnival.
Yes.
But again, if I was to go in and what I keep getting from the cruise lines are, well, why didn't you tell me you were a YouTuber? Why would I tell you so that you can fluff me up? So I'll put, bad information. I want to sit behind and I want to wait. So we paid extra to even have our luggage delivered. And don't get me wrong, folks. This is a tremendous way to spend a holiday.
Yes.
And what you will see from me, I don't want to discourage anybody. I actually want to promote it.
Yes.
But I want to give you the best information that you a lot of people go to travel agents. I will not relinquish control. So I won't let anybody else book my holiday because I'm a huge proponent of it's my holiday. I know what I want. So why am I going to go through a third party?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
Why
they
I-
don't know you. They don't know what you like. You have to.
Well, and that's it. They're just
Mhm.
after that, $400 or $500 that they'll get from the cruise line.
Right.
Yeah.
commission. Right.
Right.
You don't have to pay for a travel agent, but your cruise line is. They're
Mhm.
paying upwards of $400 per travel agent per cruise.
Right.
And
Mhm.
and you asked what cruise terminal to leave from. It
Yeah.
depends on what you want.
Oh,
Baltimore, pretty much Boston, New York City will do the Caribbean and come back. Boston will probably do Bahamas, like the upper end of the Caribbean.
right.
Usually they might even go into Fort Lauderdale, Miami, the Keys. It all depends on what you want to do.
Hmm.
And
Uh-huh.
with cruising Alaska, that is a once in a lifetime for a lot of folks.
Absolutely.
And
Ab-
that's coming up in just a year from August.
Well, and we were just talking about that. Whenever Jesse and I first brought up the idea, it was like 2+ years away, and it's like, we got all sorts of time.
yes. Yes.
And then, boom, we're I forget. Miss Lisa did the math. I think we're like 15 months out,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, wow, here we go. Like the trip has to be fully paid within a year. So
Yeah.
people went from just booking it, saying, "I'll pay for it whenever," to
Yeah.
okay, yeah, we'll start putting away money. Now, Mike and Terry from MT, they had a great idea. Every paycheck, she put money in her account.
Yes.
And then by the time it comes up to the pay it all,
Mhm.
like she said, she's just going to dump it all on the cruise. They're paid, but they're going to keep putting money away
Right.
so that they have money to spend on the excursions.
Absolutely.
Mhm. That's a great way to do it.
Like I said, Lynn and Cameraman, they traveled with a group on and that's what Lynn did. The gentleman gave you, you could make payments in advance, like
Mhm.
all spring, and they'd leave
Oops.
in the fall.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, when they went, they just took spending cash with them, and they
Mhm.
had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
So
And that,
I do have a question.
Yep.
What time is it?
well, it's got to be coming off close to snack time.
Oh, well, let's see.
Hey, bye-bye.
No, not yet. Not till I can figure something out here.
Oh no!
She's asleep at the wheel, folks. She's asleep
I
at the
tell you
wheel.
what, everybody pray for Miss Ann.
Oh yeah.
Lead a
definitely
horse
need
to
that.
water, but you can't make it drink.
Oh y'all. Okay, it is officially snack time on the Ann Lynn Show. Everybody's got to show what you got.
Let's see what you got in chat.
I got a Fiber One bar.
What is
25% fiber.
Ooh, what is that, Ann?
Chocolate covered peanuts. Russell Stover's sugar free.
Hank,
This 190 calories, so I got to eat them like one every half hour. But that's what I got. What's everybody have in the chat?
Jesse's probably having 2 corn tortillas,
Mm.
3 pieces of bacon, 2 to 3 egg, farm fresh eggs.
Mm.
That's right.
Just saying, folks. And be watching my channel. I got something new. It's at the house right now, but it's gonna go to the farm. I will be putting a video out tomorrow morning.
That's one. And we're gonna go to your channel in just a minute because we need to start joining Procrastination Thursday and Shenanigan Friday.
Yeah.
You never know what happens there.
No.
No, I don't get in the chat a lot of times, but I'm watching.
Lurking. We're lurkers.
I'm a lurker.
Lynn usually says hello all. So she stays there and reads the chat. So if people say hello to Lynn, she says hello.
Mm-hmm.
But Lynn's not a big chatter because she's doing it on her phone and it's just a pain in her, derriere.
Ha 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 ha. Who got
Jeez.
Jesse's right? I know what he eats.
Oh, Barefoot Lass is eating a fresh mango. I had one last night. I made a fruit salad and I bought 2 mangoes. They were so good.
Major's having a toffee apple. Oh.
Now
Kimberly's having bagel and cream cheese and a cup of coffee.
But is it in an Ann Lynn cup?
No.
We decided that there's only 8 of them. Is that what we decided?
Something like that. Well, you weren't here. Lynn and I were talking about it.
There's only like 8 in the world.
And 3 of them are on the screen.
3 of them are right here.
All right, let's get this down.
Okay.
Lynn has one.
All right.
I have one. Scott has one.
Glenda, Grayson's
Glenda.
daughter.
And
My
if she doesn't, she'll
Lynn's
make-
daughter-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
A person that won one at a
And who was that?
we
Wasn't
don't
that
know.
Barefoot Lass that?
Oh, no.
No.
There was somebody
that-
who won one at a charity event.
Oh, yeah, we don't know that
We don't
one.
know who that was. It was a donation to a charity
Oh, okay.
locally.
Yeah, and we put coffee and other stuff
Candy
and made a basket. They
yeah.
Also,
Okay, and we sent one.
didn't one get broken?
No,
I'm sure Glenda told me one got broken.
no, maybe hers.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Sir Grace, I know that you're listening. And shout out to Sir Grace. He made me this pen for council, and I still keep it in its little velvet thing.
Yeah,
And
the velvet.
I was doing a whole bunch of council work while I was waiting
Mm-hmm.
in the back room or the basement, wherever, eating M&Ms. I ate all Ann and Lynn's M&Ms. Now they got to restock for next week.
Oh, I know. Either Kimberly or Natasha had one.
Natasha.
Natasha,
Mm-hmm.
the budget preppers.
Mm.
And she's in Canada too, right?
Right.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7.
7 then. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The major wants one.
I know he does.
I think we just got to auction one.
Oh.
We're gonna do something. We will do something. We may have to change the look of them. I don't know. Maybe not though.
Well, we could have one of them shops where they go in and purchase it.
I
don't know about that, but Scott, you know about offering them, don't you, for sale?
I can hook you up.
Okay.
Well, that'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, maybe people would purchase one if they, not that people want an Ann Lynn mug, but it's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible because the
Exactly.
maiden wants one.
Well, and other people may purchase them to give them away too on special occasions.
That's right. Speaking of giveaways, that was a good giveaway that Jesse and Lisa had Saturday night. That was a good one. They're such a blessing, just like you, Scott. I'm telling you, just two peas in a pod.
Yes.
I'm not even. I'm only striving to be like them.
I tell you what.
I'm a peon.
Well, I'll tell you what. I hope when they go back to their RV that they have successfully caught that little thing.
Yeah, but that little thing that could turn into a great big old monster.
I hope
It's
not.
underneath Jesse's bed right now.
I'm hoping when they go in and they'll find the TP. Okay, just saying.
Well, I'm just gonna have to say that Jesse's gonna have to get Miss Lisa to look underneath the bed because he'd be scared cat.
Oh, they could get Toby.
Well,
Toby's really not. Toby's got a little bit of umph in him still, but I don't know how much.
He sees that thing. He'll be running around there like.
Hey, you know what Sunday is, everybody?
They're not that bad, Major. I shipped Paul one of my mugs, and he's in England as well.
Oh.
And it was like $13 Canadian, or was that 13 American?
Oh, that's not bad. We'll check out.
No, it's not bad at all.
It was better than to Canada.
Oh, it's cheaper for me to ship to England than what it is to ship to Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We found that out. Yes.
Yeah. That's why I have the US address.
Mm-hmm. That's smart.
Oh, Jesse says Sunday is National Day for Mothers.
Amen, brother.
Yes, it's Mother's Day. So, well, Mama, I wonder what you're gonna get.
Poking an eye with the stick.
Or a boot in the bum with a frozen muckluck.
Woo-hoo.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-hoo.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be chilling.
It would.
Well,
actually, I'm going to lunch on Saturday, and that will probably be my Mother's Day present.
Saturday?
Yeah, I'm going Saturday.
Are you going up north?
No, I'm going with a bunch of ladies to a restaurant.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, and
yeah.
speaking of ladies, just saying, speaking of ladies,
Mm-hmm.
I think you and Lynn is going to join a society, aren't you?
We're talking about it pretty close.
Yeah.
So we've had a running joke between me and her about the Red Hat Lady Society. And gosh, I think it was when I turned 55, she made me a big hat, Lynn did, and a presentation certificate, which I've got on my wall. And we were on a trip. We went to see a ministry, me and her and your daughter, my mom. And she presented me this for my birthday, and I was blown away because I've always told her, no way, and she did that, and it got me so bad. And I'm getting her.
She got Lynn recently, really.
Huh?
But it's funny thing, Scott.
Well,
we ran into a lady.
Wait a second. So I had a get together at my house with the girls in the family, and we didn't tell Lynn, and that it was actually in her honor because it was cheer up Lynn. Yeah, but how it came together was cool because Glenda and I were antique shopping, and she brought me this platter, and it was a Red Hat platter. It was for this from the association, like you'd order, and it was like a chip and dip thing. And then I found something else, and it just snowballed. I found a brand new little makeup bag that you'd put it in your purse, put your stuff in, and it was a Red Hat lady, and I forget what
Red
all.
Hat Society, Jesse says.
Yeah, it's a ladies' organization.
Ladies
All
on
they do is go to lunch together, and maybe have to give to a charities and stuff. I'm not sure, but so anyhow, so I'm looking, and so Lynn and I are together here about 2 weeks ago or less in a thrift store, and there was a Red Hat lady teacup and saucer, and then a platter and another little bowl, and I went, oh my gosh, I have to get this stuff for the next ladies. It's so weird, kind of like honorary, unofficial Red Hat ladies. And I made, if I can grab it, I made all the girls these little hats. Dave, he made them on his 3D printer, and they're
Oh,
cowboy hats, but
very
it was
well.
the best that's the best thing he could find. And then I decorated them.
Well, show it. Put it in the camera there.
Oh, sorry. And it had a pin. This one doesn't have a pin, but I glued pins on them, and so I gave all the girls got a hat pin, and then I don't know. We presented Lynn with a bunch of stuff. I guess one of these days I'll have to I'll make a video for that.
Jesse said, let's hope that society is for real women.
Oh yeah,
I think
true.
like
Well,
Lynn,
you have to be a mature woman.
I think you and Lynn would quit if it wasn't real women.
Well, yeah, and it's for mature women. So anyhow, tell the rest of the story. I know Lynn told you when we were in that thrift store and I found those
Oh, the lady
stitches.
just came. The lady saw it and she saw that the teacup and she said, "I just come from a lunch." So she gave us the.
Oh,
queen.
she was dressed up.
Oh, she dressed up in her red dress and her hat and
purple. Mhm.
purple and
They
all
were
them
red,
colors.
purple, and
It's
pink.
red and purple.
Mhm.
And she said she gave us the Queen Mother's telephone number. So
You've got, or Lynn's got it.
Huh?
Lynn has that phone number.
No, she don't.
Yes, she does. She wrote it down.
Oh well.
Anyhow,
You may not be joining that one.
So I don't know if all they do is go to lunch. We might do that.
Yeah, that's all they do, right? Go to lunch.
As far as
Okay.
I know.
Now, before we go, I would like you to bring up Scott's channel for me because I want to show some of them. Show the lives where he's procrastinating and he's having shenanigans. He's my kind of guy.
Well,
I
I
like
know that.
Shenanigans. How do you say that, Scott?
Oh, I did the wrong one.
What's that?
How do you say shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Good job, Memo.
Thank you. You know, we can't fire Ann.
No.
Because I can't do it, neither can you. So
That's right. Oops, senior moment.
Well, it definitely is.
Oh, we're just teasing you, and there you are.
I know.
Look who's there, Rochelle. Looky there. I know that's her. She's got beautiful eyes. There she is. Looky there.
And they're the same in person.
Oh,
I had a
she's
blast.
lovely. She's a lovely. We had her as a guest, and she's just a lovely lady.
I don't know why that won't. It won't go up and down.
It won't do lives.
Well, here we go. It was stuck.
Oh yes, I'm sure it was.
It was.
Mama being a little saucy.
I know. I don't know. Okay, which one do you want to watch?
Well, we just looking. Let me get my glasses up here. Look at
That
there.
is pretty.
Look at
There,
that
now
one.
you can see.
Procrastination Thursday.
Yeah,
Look
you can
at
see that
one.
whole
That's
picture.
Criticize. Critter. Yep. And there's Friday night. Now tell us, what time is Procrastination Thursdays?
Thursday at noon.
At
Eastern.
noon.
At noon Eastern.
And what about Friday night shenanigans?
8 o'clock Eastern.
All right. Looky there.
Well, you just do a bunch of them, don't you? 2 a week. That's
we?
that's
Oh,
quite a bit.
look who's there. Look who's there.
I see Glenda.
I see Valentine's. I see Ann and Lynn.
Yeah, that's a way up there. Yep.
There I
There
see
they
it.
are.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the Alaska updates that go on there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell us again, what cruise line do you like?
NCL,
What's that stand for?
Norwegian Cruise Line.
Oh, no,
Norwegian.
thank you. You like Norwegian. I'll tell Lynn.
Look who's here. Hold on a second. Grace and Fire. Oh, I thought I read that wrong.
You did. Grace and Fire, and then Bubba and Mama. We was
Well-
both on there.
Mammy?
Yeah.
Mammy?
You have to click on it. Click on it, and click on it. Now go over. Oh, well, we got to look at the baby.
Yep, we're gonna look at the baby.
Oh, what sweet babies. Now go over to take that slide
Okay.
and keep it going till you see okay, well there's me.
There
Hey,
you
I
are.
got dressed up that day,
You
Scott.
were dressed
You
up.
did. You were all dressed up, Mama.
Today I'm just in my everyday attire.
Where's Bubba? We got to get Bubba in
Go
here.
over to Bubba.
And now, who's Bubba? You have to tell
Go
me who
on
Bubba
over
is.
there.
Well, you'll see. There's Bubba.
Right there.
Oh, where'd Bubba
Miss
go?
Bubba.
You want
You
to
missed-
listen for a minute?
Oh,
You
you
go
got to listen to
that way.
Bubba.
Grandson.
Howdy.
Bubba.
Hey, what's going on with y'all? Who's Randy?
Randy is my truck driver friend. He's only a friend.
Oh, Randy. I remember Randy. I had to run him off a couple times.
Oh, now don't you go telling secrets
I'm
around
telling
here.
tales out of school, am I?
When he come up by Illinois, he swings over and sees me a little. Oh, don't tell that. Don't tell that.
I'll
Don't.
tell you one thing.
Can you sing us a song?
Yeah, I'll
tonight?
sing you a song. I got myself an Art Lutheran. She'll be coming round the mountain when she
Hold it,
comes.
hold it, hold it. I don't want him to get no strike. Scott can't get no strike.
Oh, okay. Well, I figure the song's over 100 years old,
Oh, is that okay with you if it's 100 years old like
but
me?
much like yourself.
No.
Oh, stop it now.
You go right ahead, Bubba. You just change a few lyrics.
Just a few lyrics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll all be coming
Yeah,
around
Bubba.
the mountain.
Ma'am, I'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Woo-hoo.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. I can't hit those notes. That's way too high. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be something round the mountain when she comes. Woohoo!
Me belly dancing around the mountain.
Glenda's
Oh, I tell
reaction is
Oh,
hilarious.
lots of things come around the
I
mountain.
had to pull your She drawers got up. hot.
Golly, I tell you
know.
one
Did
thing.
you see me?
Woo.
I reached around there and pulled his drawers up. So he went "Woo!" like that.
Well, I want to tell you, Scott and Grace, I apologize. You know, you just ain't yourself when you lose your teeth. You know, and I tell you, some people get their teeth from the orthodontist, and some people get it from the dentist.
Right.
I get mine from Party Supply at Walmart. Hashtag not what's the word? Hashtag not sponsored.
Well, they're the cheapest there. I get mine from there too, but I get the clear, nice white, off-white ones.
Yeah, isn't that funny? I chose these. Anyway.
Well, Scott,
Oh my
Well,
goodness. He's
And
a
the funny-
character.
Well, the funny thing is Bubba lost his teeth, and he really had to go to Walmart to get them.
he
I
did.
know. He really
he just
did.
raced.
That's why
He
he
just
was
raced
late.
back. Yeah. He
Yeah,
just
that's
raced
why
back.
Bubba was late. Yeah.
Well, good morning, Danny Dazahad.
Hey,
She-
Sissy.
And they say, "My
Good
Lord,
morning.
my Lord, oh my gosh."
I
And
know.
Danny will also be coming on the cruise with us. Can't wait.
Oh,
It's
wonderful.
gonna be so much fun. We're over 80 people, 40 cabins, and you just never know. There could be another giveaway if we hit 75.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I watched your first one. That was great. The who won the luggage? There was luggage involved.
Yep.
Oh.
See, Miss Lisa has that all written down. Jesse,
I
and
know.
I
I
need
just,
a
I'm
pretty
sorry to
face.
put you on the spot, but I know it was, I know they needed it. They appreciated it. I know that. Yes. Oh, and then you just had so many different items that you gave away. It was really, it was really cool now.
Look at this baby.
Oh, look at Hank. There he is.
Look at that baby.
Oh, he gets underneath my blankets and he covers himself up. Oh, he was having fun with this car.
Oh my goodness gracious. Look at there. He says,
Oh.
what is that? What is it? It's not. Oh, now his hair looks like mine. Oh no.
Whoops.
I'm
What
over
are you over?
no.
You're over it.
over winter.
Oh.
Are you over winter?
Rain and
Nope.
winter.
I was
No.
over the snow.
Snow.
Oh.
But
How-
yeah,
What?
I'll take the snow over poisonous snakes.
Oh yeah.
What's your weather right now, Scott?
It is, well, it was raining, but it seems to have stopped raining. So I was going to take what I bought yesterday outside today, but nah, can't do it. Too wet.
But I mean, are you having good? What's the degrees?
Oh, it's about 20, so 40, right around 70.
Oh, good. So you're starting to warm up too.
No, it's been 70 for at least almost 2 months now.
Oh, good. So your snow is long gone in the back rear view mirror, huh?
Oh, long gone.
Yay!
That's Toronto.
That is at the top of the CN Tower.
Oh, the luggage was won by Leah from Fisherman 506. I knew it. Yes, yes,
That's right.
yes.
I knew it was. I just didn't want to misspeak, but Miss Ann's daughter, I believe, won some of the onboard credit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
D, I believe, won onboard credit.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It was quite a giveaway.
Yes, it
Because
was. I
I-
enjoyed watching.
I was buying stuff. They were buying stuff. We weren't talking, and then come to the day, it was like we had over what, Jesse, if I'm not mistaken, it was right around 50 items.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah.
It was a
And
long. Yeah.
That's Barney, my bull. Oh, where is he? Where'd he go?
Let me go back up.
There he is.
Wow.
Down. Just underneath Kenzie's new car. That's Barney, our bull. He's a 3,000 pound.
Look at him.
Wow.
No, that isn't Barney. That's one of his girlfriends.
Oh.
Oh, look at that beautiful
Oh,
horse.
they are beautiful.
They are. And I'm gonna do another video here. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna take the horses downtown. There's Barney.
There he
my
is.
buddy.
Mm-mm.
He's a 3,000 pound bull, and I can walk up and flick his nose, and he'll just sit there and try to get my finger with his tongue.
Ah.
Oh yeah, he's just a big old baby.
That's good. That's good. One time, Lynn went up to some people that had the Budweiser horses. You know them big horses.
Clydesdales.
Do you know where they were bred?
Where?
30 minutes that way.
That's what I thought. They're from Canada. And I said to, she said, how do you control them? They said, well, we physically can't control them.
No.
Physically, it'd be impossible. So you got to kind of outsmart them. Yeah.
Well, and that's it. They treats, outsmarting.
Yep.
These guys are just all big old babies. They're they're mixes.
Yeah.
And then there's one of our girls.
Look at them horns. Look at them beautiful, beautiful. Now, what's them called? What kind of a cattle?
Highland,
Highland. And they from Scotland or Scotland?
Scotland.
Yeah.
From the hills of Ireland and Scotland there.
Yeah, they are. They are. Major said, have you ever found yourself sitting in front of a horse thinking, I wasn't as hungry as I thought? Major. And Jesse said, yes, tens and tens of items given away. That's right. Oh, there. Oh, looky there.
Yeah. He's just, I'm pulling his ears,
He don't know how strong he is, does he?
Oh, he does.
Oh, does he?
Oh, yeah. If you've got treats and he wants them, he'll come through a fence for them. But again, it's all, you just got to know that he's a wild animal.
Oh, yes.
He will kill you in 37 seconds.
Yes.
And you be respectful.
Mm.
And he'll be respectful to you. There's Bella.
Look how beautiful.
Oh, they are just lovely.
Yep. There's our oldest breeder right there. The
Oh.
old Highland. Yeah, she's actually pregnant in that picture.
Well, how many did you have this spring be born?
This year we've only had most of these, like the ones that aren't the Highlands.
Yes.
A fellow lost his cattle because he couldn't pay.
Okay.
So Josh, he bought them for pennies on the dollar.
Oh.
And they're beautiful, beautiful stock.
They are.
Like they're as you can see, 47 isn't too fond of us, but now, oh yeah. Ugh. Yeah. She's watching us, and actually, if you would have noticed, there's a little bit of goop underneath her eye. She was just starting with an eye infection,
Oh,
so we rinsed it out, and within a week, she was all better.
good. Good.
And that one laying down to the right, she, these two are, we call them Beavis and Butthead.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, they're not the brightest two.
Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay.
Well,
Not
that's
everybody. Not everybody's a genius.
That's right.
That's
So this
quite a few.
Oh, that's actually, there's probably 10 or 15 more there now. I tried to buy that one.
Oh.
But, a guy beat me to it.
Oh, looky there.
Yeah, no, they're beautiful, beautiful.
They are.
Major
Yeah.
says, how much do they sell for? I don't know.
Right now, Major, if you go look at Gillum Farms, Johnny's got some auctions from Oklahoma, and they're right about the same price here, and they're going in between $3 and $4 a pound. For 1 day olds, which you've got a bottle feed, you're paying $800.
Okay.
It's about time the farmer got some money. Yeah, and this one could smell that we had treats in the back.
Oh.
And she was gonna find them.
What kind of treats do you give them?
Oats. So it's that blue pail. Oh yeah. Well, that's a feed sack. The blue pail's got oats, corn. It's got a whole bunch of different things in it.
Have you ever heard of sweet feed?
Yeah.
I know when
Well, my uncle.
yeah, they had he give his racehorses a treat. He'd give them sweet feed.
All that is a mix of corn, oats, and molasses.
And
They call it
molasses, that's
He
right.
used to, yeah, he would mix it up himself.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
son used to chew on it a little bit, get that molasses.
well, and that's it. We make all our own as well, because it's just absolutely crazy
Mm-hmm.
how much, like, just, well, it'll come out in in the video that I'm doing tomorrow. But feed prices are gone absolutely nuts.
I,
Well, you
I
know,
know. I
I
know
had-
for Grace and Fire, for Glenda, what she buys her chickens is she has to shop around.
Because there's just certain brands that she will use. She's kind of
Right.
picky.
But then she's got to look for good prices on them
Mhm.
brands.
Well,
And you
yes.
bulk.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, if you have the room that you can buy in bulk, you're going to save yourself a lot of money.
Absolutely. Looky there. Hello.
Yeah.
Well, I know just, walking around, I don't buy dog food no more, or dog treats, but looking at the prices of them in the stores, all that stuff. Oh my word. The dog food's gone up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Debbie-
baby food has. Food.
Debbie has Hank's food in her car. She just picked it up. It's $170 now. He's got special feed because because of his operation or whatever.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Right.
But yeah, $178 with tax, I believe, is what she paid the last time.
And how long will that last?
Month, if
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And go up a little bit. Go up.
Okay.
Just
Hey,
right
I
there.
just-
Survival seeds. I know that this, if you've not joined hashtag survival seeds 2024,
Yep.
you can reach out. It's Vineyard Chicks. Help me out, Scott. It's Vineyard Chicks right
at
there.
gmail.com.
It's Lazy Days Ahead and it's Bushcraft Family.
Yep.
And
Can you
there's
see
a
down
volunteer-
here?
Right. Yes. I know
Vineyard
Lynn-
Chicks Homestead.
Lynn is growing. She
Yeah,
is growing.
Lynn's doing something.
But
Mhm.
I tell you, Lynn doesn't know what she's doing, and she put out all her things too soon, so she's got to restart some.
Mhm.
I don't know if Lynn will make a farmer or not, but she's trying. Even if she's an urban farmer.
She can grow a copious amount of tomatoes.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
She
can do
is
tomatoes.
the tomato lady. Hey, there's a
Mhm.
hamster.
There's
There's a
a
hamster.
Hello there, baby.
Yeah, so that's a great collaboration going on right
Yes.
now. So, and they
Right
have a
Jesse dropped the playlist and
good,
official entry video, and
good, great. Thank
the
you,
merch.
Jesse.
and he dropped the merch.
I got to say thank you to the moderators today.
Oh,
Jesse's
and
great.
And Barefoot Lasses there, and
yes,
Constance
Barefoot
Rosh, I
and
believe.
y'all done great today. I want to just say special thank you to you guys.
Oh,
Make sure you're dropping your links, okay?
So
yeah.
there's 41 houses going across the road right there.
Oh,
That subdivision's full now.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm just looking to see if the house is still there. Yeah, it is. So the second house down that street is the one that burnt.
Oh. That's happening here, subdivisions where we are. And
absolutely.
yeah, because we just live off like a main a highway.
Highway.
and
You live
I
off
guess
the
it's a
highway.
highway.
Not an interstate highway,
No.
just a
Just
local 4-lane highway.
yeah. State road, state highway. That's what it is, Lynn. Memo.
So with this, if I could, with this video, if you watch it, the lady that was in the post office where I am right now, I was actually mailing out the seeds to all the Canadian channels.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And the lady and I got talking, and I know the family, and they don't have a whole lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And all my first start seeds plants went to her. So that they can at least have fresh produce for their family. And that's thinking back, that's what the survival seeds is all about.
It's
about sharing. And I to this day, she sees Debbie ride downtown, she's thanking us, and You know, like
Right.
she has 7 or 8 different types of tomatoes and squashes,
So
zucchini.
she's stepped it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Well, Jesse says it's National Love Your Moderators Day today.
yes, I think it is. And we give you granny kisses.
I can give you a great granny kiss.
Yeah.
Well, great.
Great. It's a
Yep.
great.
Yes, big love to all mods, the major says. That's right. We couldn't do it without moderators and couldn't do it without our moderators.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but I'm a huge proponent of if you don't have good moderators, your
Yeah.
channel is susceptible to
Oh, yeah.
a lot of issues.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
But we
And-
do have.
We
And
got the mod father.
we
Yeah.
do.
We're
Yeah.
I don't know how we got so blessed. Lynn and Ann and me as Memo. I don't know, just got so blessed. to
We
get
did. We
Father.
sure did.
He is a busy man. I mean, not that
Yes.
we all aren't busy. Good grief, I'm
No, no.
not busy.
Whoa,
but Lynn's busy.
whoa. Miss Lisa is busy. The
Yes,
mod
now that-
father
thank
sits
you.
and plays on the computer all day.
Thank you, Miss Lisa, and mailing out everything that they do. I'm telling you, they are fantastic. They're a good couple, aren't they, Scott? They make a good team.
Well, at least half is amazing.
Now be careful. I better get this out because
Yeah, get that.
Wow.
Oh goodness. Well, I
Well-
do think we're gonna hop off of here, guys, and say goodbye for
Do
today.
you think you can hop, Ann?
Mm.
You can hop for me
Oh,
too.
I do have to before I go, I gotta say something. I got to do something on Monday with Glenda that we've
Okay.
never been able to do. And it was a first time. And we're
What
gonna
is
do it again
I
on
told you
Friday.
keep that fork out of. Don't put the fork into the receptacle. That's
Well-
not fun.
Well, what her and I did on Monday,
What?
she met me. We met up at Silver Sneakers exercise class.
Senior. She met up with you?
And she did the class with me.
What
And
did you think?
It was good for her and it was good for me. So we're gonna meet up at least twice a week at Silver Sneakers. Not saying
Awesome.
she's old, but
No, she's a
And-
young silver sneaker.
well, yeah, and technically she's, you have to be, I think you have to be 62. So she's not 62.
Jessie
and
said,
she
"Grandma."
will be.
That's
But
right.
but the
They let her.
the-
They let
the
her
gym
slide.
that we go to, they said, because she's limited right now.
Right.
She's
She had
recovering
that
from
surgery.
that. Yeah, from her shoulder surgery. So she can only lift so much and do so much. And so she said, really, just everything that's happening at Silver Sneakers. So the owners told her, it's okay with us if you just happen to be there and just want to happen to come in the room with the others. And so
Oh,
that's going to
that's
help her recover. But it's also
Yep.
kind of tickled me because, that she's doing Silver Sneakers.
Well,
But it's a workout. We
I-
had a young man doing it on Monday. Whoo.
yeah.
Yeah. I still kind of hurt in places.
Well, your silver sneakers ain't supposed to hurt. Is for older people.
It was a workout. And if you can't do it, then you just have to stop. You can just,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
a lot of it, a lot of it that Monday was done sitting, which was kind of interesting. Sitting.
And it was still a workout.
Yes, it was.
Will you show me?
Seriously.
I mean,
Yeah,
when
I'll show Lynn. She
Yeah,
can show
okay.
you. Mhm.
Hey, Jesse says, Scott says, Memo, do you have permission to time out, Scott?
I
And you wrote, try it. No, I don't. I'm Lynn's not a moderator. She don't have nothing. There's nothing on her machine.
You could time out
Mm.
Lynn.
I
Since
don't
she's
know.
in bed.
Wait till I get up from here and tell her, get out of that bed, you lazy thing. I'll probably take a broom with me.
Mm.
Make sure you get that on video.
Okay, yeah, I could video getting Lynn,
Br-
get up. Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do.
that would be good. Do that. Do that.
Okay, I will. I will.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
anyway,
excuse me. Whoa, did you hear that?
No.
No.
I'm
Good.
confident
Good.
if you hadn't said nothing, we wouldn't have known nothing.
Yeah.
It just come right up out of me. I guess it was the Diet Pepsi.
Scott Danny Day says, "What have I got into when she come in?" Well, she got into a little bit of fun today because we just want to uplift our brother. We love you, and Lynn
Love you
loves
guys
you.
too.
You know, and Lynn loves you. And I tell you, she counted privileged to be able to meet you in person and give you a big hug and have dinner with you. You know what? And you don't live up there no more, but there's antique stores up there that we could sure meet Scott at.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Glenda definitely is
saying.
going back.
As our mod father says, just saying, we could meet up there. And I think the mod father is one of these days he may come into Lynn and Ann's territory.
Well, that would be wonderful.
And
Well-
there's others here. There's other channels in this area.
I'm
Mhm.
trying to tell him that, it's worth, he bought the RV to drive it.
Mhm.
Yes.
So if he was to set up a GoFundMe to get the mod father across the US of A, just saying.
Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be.
They get that little critter out of there. They're ready to go again. In fact, aren't they going again? Yes.
I don't think they're going to Jan's this weekend.
Okay. I thought they were. I'm sorry.
I think they're on the fence about Arkansas. I'm not sure what
Now,
they're doing.
Ozark. Who's Ozark? Is that Ozark? Ozark usually Missouri, but what's Ozark?
Yeah, that's Jan's.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I thought they got yes.
Well, he's
they're
going to
Going
Arkansas.
to Arkansas.
Yeah.
They're going to
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
He's going there. Well,
On the road. Oh,
on the road
I can't say that. On the road.
again.
You can sing all you want. You cannot get demonetized for singing.
Oh well, we don't. We and you make such money, don't you? That's a joke. Yvonne. That's a joke.
Well, listen.
If they did, yeah. Well,
There,
on
Jess,
the road again. Okay, their Ozark meetup is this weekend, May 10, 11, and 12.
Oh, that'll be
Is at
very good. Oh,
Palm
yeah, in Missouri.
Dare State
Mhm.
Park in Missouri.
Mhm.
Arkansas is a good state.
Yeah.
They got Governor Huckabee there.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah.
Sarah.
right.
They have Sarah. Yeah, we had our governor and all that other ones yesterday for preliminary.
Oh
or what do
yeah,
you call it?
primary. Primary day.
Primary. Mhm.
I see that. And I know you've seen the results.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Just saying. Oh well.
We tried. Oh well. Well, listen, Scott, it's been great having you today.
We
Thanks.
just
I
hope
know
we
you
brought a little joy
everybody
into your life.
Mm,
Kind of lift
yes.
you up today.
Yes. And and so next week.
Oh,
guys,
who's next week? It's
Well, I had to
first
I
of
had
all,
to
Lynn won't be here. Lynn's got a doctor appointment.
I know, and
can't
Glenda has a
It's- yeah,
she's doing something too.
but
Yeah.
Lynn's got a doctor appointment in a downtown in a big city.
Yeah, she'll be tied up downtown. So next week we're gonna have Conquest Josh, the Major,
And one more.
and Scott is gonna help me wrangle those two.
That's not a
Scott.
problem. I'll bring my big stick.
That's right. Walk softly and carry a big stick. Boom,
So it'll be me and 3 guys. Ooh, I like that.
boom, boom.
Ooh.
Well, if I get out of,
Yeah.
You can't do nothing, Mama. You're totally
I know I
You-
get left at home and I wouldn't know how to do all this. Lynn's son helped me set this up today.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, Jesse. I just didn't say it. Tied up? What kind of appointment is this?
I will never tell.
And then the following week,
It's a good one.
we're going to have Glenda is going to be with us.
Oh, yes. And then go
Mhm.
one more. Go one more. Go one more.
One more.
Look at there. Secret
gonna be on
location.
Yeah, Lynn and I will be on location in a secret location that we will tell you where we are next on that day.
On that day when we
on
come
that day.
in,
We will be together. So
we'll be together again.
we'll be
on
together.
Road.
But next
That's
week
if
is
he decides to get up.
if I can get her out of bed and early
you
because
what.
we have to get on the road early.
How
Yeah.
early are you getting on the road?
Well,
7?
at least.
Well, it takes an hour for them to get to your home.
Oh, I thought you guys were. I thought they were coming in to stay with Glenda, and then we leave from here.
Oh,
Oh,
see, Mama,
Light bulb.
you're not in the
you're not in the loop,
loop.
you're
Mama.
not in the
Gary.
know, Mama.
They
You're
don't
not in
keep
the.
me in the loop.
Lynn is gonna go to, and because cameraman's staying with Sir Grace.
No, not
No,
that.
that's the next one.
That's the
Okay.
Scott. Lynn has 3 vacations scheduled. 3
Well,
in
I
a
still
row.
think.
In a
I-
row.
No,
In a
the-
row.
I still
She
think you. I
yeah.
still.
She gets home on a Friday and leaves on a Sunday. 3 weeks in a row.
She's gonna be some tired.
I still think that Lynn and cameraman could probably spend the night at Glenda's.
Oh, we can offer out Glenda's place. Not
Yeah.
a problem.
That's right. They're not in here right
I
now.
don't have a bed. I did invest in a twin bed that blows up, and it's
If
a
Lynn
it's-
got on it,
No.
she blew it out.
it blows up
Yeah.
on its own, and then
The
when you go
last
to
time that Lynn was in a bed that blew up.
well, I bought a brand new one.
What's the weight limit?
I think 250 pounds. It's a twin bed. But what I loved about it is that you turn it on suction mode and it takes all the air out of it, all of it. And you could just roll it up and fold it up and put it back in this little
I
bag.
think you
that it
better
came
hold
in.
on to it.
Well, anyhow, I've had my first guest on the bed was one of my grandgirls, and she spent a couple nights with me.
Yeah,
so,
she don't weigh nothing though.
no.
I
She
don't
said it
think
was
you wanna
fine.
put Lynn on your brand new bed. No, I don't.
Yeah, I just have a
No,
a
don't think
blow
that
up.
would work out. You'd have a
It don't
blowout.
matter. She's gonna wake up in the morning and there ain't gonna be no air left in it.
I know. Well, you have to bring your own blow up bed to my house.
Jesse said, tied up, blow up beds. This channel is off the rails. Now
never
we're
know
bringing our own
whenever
blow up beds.
Yeah, Mama's here. Watch out.
Well, anywho,
Anyone?
we don't have an extra. We did that on purpose.
They don't have extra bedrooms.
No
Go.
more. No.
They don't want you to stay with them.
We have a nice hotel, within walking distance of here.
I know it's just right around the corner.
I mean, it is, but I
paying?
did. Huh?
You offering Scott? She's offering to pay for Lynn and cameraman. She's offering. Y'all got that?
I'm offering Glenda's guest bedroom.
Yeah, exactly. She's offering Glenda.
She's got a really nice guest bedroom. She's got a television up on the wall and beautiful furnishings. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a pretty home.
The only problem is it's a full-size bed.
No, it's queen.
Is it a queen?
It's a queen.
I
Well,
think it's
then
a full
Lynn and
size.
Cameraman.
It's a full size.
Cameraman can come to your house and sleep, and I'll sleep at Grace and Fire.
I'm 100% sure it's a full-size bed because when I bought some bedding for our queen bed. It was I bought queen size, and she goes, "Oh, Mom, always go up a size. Get the king for your queen, and your queen will fit my full." Good. So that's so. Anywho, well, you
Right on,
guys, it's
Jesse.
time to head out. Time to head out. I got hubby home for lunch, so yeah.
And I got to get Lynn up for her lunch.
Wake her up, get her butt out of bed. Scott, I'll see you next week.
I'll be here.
Great. And
I'll-
everybody else,
I'll be lurking.
you be lurking. And please come back next week. We're going to have a lot of fun with Scott and
Conquest Josh and the
Conquest
amazing.
Josh. You all come
sure-
back next week.
Make
Huh?
sure to share out the thumbnail.
Yeah. I'll get that set up. I'll try to do that in the next day or two. And that way we can get that out there and people can share.
That sounds like a
Absolutely.
winner.
It sounds like a winner. So, okay. So we'll see you next week right here at the same time at the Ann Lynn Show.
You give some
Toodles.
granny and great granny kisses out.
Oh, yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Scott, you can give Daddy. See you next week. Thank you, moderators.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Scott.
moderators. Thank you.
Toodles.
Moderators.